little vixen. Shameless. Shameless thing. I got pregnant without a boyfriend. Explain. Who's wild seed? Pregnant with bastard? Still have to give birth. This really brought shame to the Sue family. You guys hurt me. Susie, where are you taking me? As long as I send you to Mr. Q's bed, he gave me 10 million. You are my sister. How can? You must serve Master Q well. Elder sister, hurry up. Master Q is still waiting. Save me. How dare you escape? I was punished by Master Q. But Q Shao said, if you are willing to take this child away, he still wants you. Q Shao does not dislike you. Just be grateful. You won't take the cub away. I'll help you. What are you doing? Let me go. I let you escape. Child, my child. I beg you. Let my child go. You're just as disobedient as your mother. Do you know how she died? It's Li Bei from Li Group. Help us set up the bureau. She was left with nowhere to go. Only jumping off the building. Go to hell! Why is there so much blood? She's not dead, is she? No one's running away!
Miss Lillian, your mother jointly developed Qingnong project with Li Shi. A few days later, sudden jump to death. What is Li Bei's trip? Also need to view Li's confidential documents.
Please.
Free of the afternoon, I'm going to visit my grandma in the nursing home. I met with Mr. Xu in the afternoon to discuss the accusation. Sorry, cancel now. Stop this bag. How come it's look familiar? What's your name?
Suie.
Have we met somewhere?
Mr. Li is joking.
Mr. Li, she is the new cleaner in this company. She's passing in your office. I'll fire her now. Need not. Someone move my stuff. Is it the cleaner just now? I'll go find her now. Daddy! Why do you call me daddy? Mr. Li doesn't even have girlfriend. Where did this stinky boy come from? But Mr. Li, this little guy looks like you. You are my daddy. You can't go wrong. My name is Suitor. I am 5 years old.
Stop.
Daddy, I miss you so much.
Why is he here? Tabao! How come you are here?
This child is 5 years old. Could it be the night 6 years ago? He called me daddy.
What's going on? Sorry, my son, I miss my father so much.
But mommy, he is the daddy. Why don't you let me recognize him?
6 years ago?
How we met? 6 years ago, I was abroad. Impossible to have seen. What?
Daddy, I will come to find you.
Find out her details.
Yes, mommy, where are we going?
Your kindergarten. I'm going to the nursing home this afternoon. Let's go. I won't even drink water. Give me trouble every day. I won't kill you.
Don't hit her.
Little bunny! Stop!
Mommy, she bullies the old lady. She's a bad person.
A cleaner just to stop me. You'd better stay out of my business. Otherwise, you will be in trouble. What's the point of bullying the elderly and children? Just because I am President Li, personally appointed to take care of the old Mr. Li? Mr. Li doesn't know. He is the president of Li Group. Li Bei, no matter who you are, don't abuse the elderly. Have a finger in the pie. You want some water, right? I let you drink, and you give me a drink. What are you doing?
Don't be afraid, Grandma. The bath protects you.
The most important thing for a caregiver is to have love. You are so vicious, not worthy at all. I don't deserve it. Are you a cleaner worthy of this? This is not the place for you to be. Get out of here.
Mommy, she hits. Can't let her stay with Grandma.
You abuse the elderly. I will definitely complain to you. You dare? If it makes me lose my job, I'm not done with you. Director?
What's all the fuss?
She abused Mr. Li's grandmother. You a director. This whip is too vicious. Not only did she splash water on the old lady and hit her with a broom.
My mom didn't hit anyone. You are the one who hit the old lady.
Director, she also splashed water on my face.
You are not from nursing home?
Yes. I just passed by. I can stand her bullying the old lady. Just came in to stop it. Director, don't listen to her nonsense. She's a cleaner. Life must be unsatisfactory. They specifically target these elderly people who have no ability to receive.
Being a mother, be a good role model for your children. Actually put him to bully the elderly.
How can you listen the only one side of the story?
Xiaoshang is the caregiver appointed by President Li himself. I don't believe Mr. Li. Do you believe me?
A caregiver like her, elder abuse. It will only cause more harm to patient. Director, she makes trouble and hits people. Catch her now.
Security guard was in trouble. Come here for a moment.
This cleaner wants to harm old lady Li. Take her away quickly. What are you doing? Get lost.
Check it out for me. See what she wants to do. Let her go.
Mr. Li, she wants to kill the old lady.
I'll talk to you later. I invited the world top expert healing my grandma. This is the old lady's medical record. The old lady's brain damage is quite serious. I'm afraid I won't be able to regain consciousness. Even you can't do anything.
The old lady is obviously confusion caused by stroke.
Brain damage is irreversible. Mr. Li is still looking for someone to take good care of the old lady.
Mr. Li, I will definitely take better care of the old lady.
Please take good care of my grandma.
Thank you, Mr. Li.
Why do you abuse my grandma?
You figure it out. I wasn't the one who abused the old lady. It's her, Mr. Lee. She wants to harm the old lady. If you don't believe Max, the director.
Why did you arrest me? That scene only lit the old lady.
Wake up! And say it yourself.
What do you want to do?
I told you so. This unsuccessful little person, they specifically target the sick and elderly.
How dare you to bully my grandma? For that, send her to the relevant department for serious handling.
Wait a moment. You can believe me, but you should believe what the old lady says. Talk nonsense.
Who are you? Even I can't do anything about it.
I can't let her do it. The old lady made matters worse. We'll die.
Stop her now! If anything happens to the old lady, it's too late to regret. Why should I believe you?
The old lady is just delirious due to a stroke. No big problem. I can heal her.
Mom is awesome.
The old lady didn't have a stroke, but the brain damage is serious.
The magic of Chinese medicine. Not what you can imagine. It will be too late if we don't give him the injection.
Too late!
No acupuncture allowed. Don't drag us down. Delay it further. The old lady is really dead. The old lady still hasn't woken up. Catch her now. Don't let her get away.
You're in a big trouble. Catch her from me now.
It's impossible. The old lady was just confused. Acupuncture by the acupoint can wake you up.
Let go of my mother. Let her go. Let go of my mother.
Let go of...
Grandmother, Grandma, you wake up.
The old lady woke up. This must be a coincidence. I want to be unconscious again. I'm going to be tortured to death.
Grandmother, you can resist a shoot. I will definitely deal with the person who abused you.
The old lady wants to harm you. Fortunately, I found She splashed water on your face. She also hit you with a broom. I was confused. Now awake. Let her go. Let her go.
Grandmother, she almost hurt you just now.
Who saved me? Who hurt me? I know it clearly. If they hadn't rescued me, if they hadn't met each other, I've been killed. You get it wrong. Not me. I don't. Do you really think I can't remember anything?
It's you.
Me? I was wrong. Mr. Lee, I know I'm wrong. Please spare me.
Take her down. Give a good lesson. Submit to relevant departments.
Mr. Lee, I know I'm wrong. You guys, go out too. I didn't expect I would be sick. It's been so long. You even have a wife and children?
Grandmother, they are not.
Daddy? Daddy! You will protect me, Mommy, right?
We're just so similar. Abe, when he was with you, exactly the same. May I have your name?
My name is Sutapa. You're right. Yes, me.
Old lady, you misunderstood. We are with Mr. Lee, your relationship. Abe, they are my saviors. You tell me, this child, it's yours?
Grandma, they're not.
What a shame. Our Li family, 3 generations of single inheritance. You don't want to get married. If we are from the Li family, I am dead, Mr. Li.
That night Sulie was in the country, just in the hotel.
Follow me.
Let me go! Mr. Li, you respect yourself.
One night 6 years ago, did something happen? Things that you will never forget?
6 years ago, I was murdered by Susie and her daughter. That man is him, Mr. Li. What kind of shameless thing has this done? Guilty?
6 years ago, I did do something wrong. So now I want to make amends.
I don't know what you're talking about. Walk away!
Tell me, is the bow my son?
The bow is not your son at all.
Who is the father?
Askambat.
What it's called?
It has nothing to do with you.
You don't want to say, or I don't even know who he is.
I would like to ask, Mr. Li, what grudge do I have against you?
I will check it out. If the bow is really my son, he must return to the Li family.
Mommy, what are you doing, Mommy? Why don't you let me recognize my daddy?
The bow? He is not your father. Mom knows you want to find Daddy. But Mom has more important things to do.
Mommy, you hide your identity. Join Lee Group as a cleaner.
Isn't it just to help me find my dad? No, it's another thing. Mommy promises to you. Wait until this is done. I'll find you a good daddy, okay?
But Mommy, I already have a daddy. Daddy, I checked the chain bag. I matched your jeans. You are my father.
Is what he said? It's true?
Children's words. You believe what your child says. What's wrong, girl? Mom! Sulie, that woman is not dead. What nonsense are you talking about? She was already dead. See yourself. She really isn't dead. Isn't that Li Bei? The child next to her. It can't be that she wasn't born that year. That little bastard. We must not let them get long. Otherwise, what happened back then could not be concealed.
Count it up. Sulie, you better not lie to me.
Mr. Li wants a child. Many people want to give birth to you. But if you want to take my child, it's impossible. Isn't this my sister? How did you become a cleaner? What have I fallen into? What does it have to do with you? Your last name is Su. They are from our Su family. Mr. Li, your status is so noble. How can I be with this cleaner if I was photographed by a reporter in Troublesome?
You are her family.
She is my half-sister. But she was kicked out of our Su family a long time ago. Mr. Li, you don't know yet. Sulie, this little girl, life is extremely indecent. 6 years ago, unmarried and pregnant. I don't know whose little bastard she is pregnant with.
What did you say?
My sister, it brought shame to our Su family. She didn't even know whose bastard she was pregnant with. 6 years ago, she suddenly disappeared, brought back a little wild. We thought she was dead. Have you said enough? What? You have brought shame to the Su family? Not allowed to say. You have ruined the innocence of our Su family. Mr. Li, you must stay away from her.
When did Sulie get pregnant? I need to know the exact time.
Mr. Li, this is my family affair. Please avoid.
How you dare not to say it?
The baby in my belly died long ago. Thanks to them. I ask you, whose bastard is he?
I'm not a wild have a daddy and mommy.
Keep your mouth clean. I am not the Suie from 6 years ago. You can do whatever you want to. You, how dare you to hit my daughter? You dare to hit me? I have nothing left. What am I afraid of? Mr. Li, you saw. She's a bitch. Don't go away. It's really inappropriate in public. Mr. Li, we leave first. Walk. Teach her for a lesson later. Wait for me. I must check it out.
Is the boy my son?
That child's so much like Li Bei. This can't really be his son, right? Look at his head. It really matches. I will never allow what happened back then to be exposed. You don't know yet? After you leave, I inherited the Suie group. What are you doing here? Of course, as the president of the Suie group, come to discuss business with Li Bei. Where can't you be? Don't take it as saying that you are close to Li Bei. What the purpose is? You want to find the father of your son? Or he is here to seek revenge on Li Bei? How? You feel guilty? What is your purpose in approaching Li Bei? Coffee got in my eyes. Then be blind. I get all this with great difficulty. How can I let you take it away? That thing go. Come back to me. I ask you. Is Suda Bao Li Bei's son? I ask you. Is Suda Bao Li Bei's son? That night the man. It's not Li Bei at all. Not looking for a father for my son? Then you came back for revenge. I ask you. You said it, Li Bei. What will happen to you? Do you dare to tell Li Bei? Don't tell him. I have plenty of ways to teach you a lesson. The secret of how Li Bei killed your mother, right here. I won't be fooled. Elder sister, this is Mr. Li's mother relic. How can we break it?
Why are you touching my things?
Mr. Li, my sister didn't know this was a relic. Don't blame her. I didn't drop the porcelain. Susie framed me. I really came here to discuss business with Mr. Li. I am not here to steal him from you. You shut up. Mr. Li, Susie hurt my eyes. Can you call a doctor for me? Mr. Li, don't believe her. She hurt herself. She said this just to gain your sympathy.
I hate liars the most. Get out! I hate liars the most. Get out!
Stop pretending to be pitiful. Mr. Li, she was so proud when she broke the porcelain just now. And you thought her child was yours? She wants to be honored by her son, taking advantage of the opportunity.
Is what she said it's true?
What are you going to do?
Did you know this during the orientation? Don't touch my things. He actually broke my mother's belongings.
That it wasn't me who fell. Susie framed me. Elder sister, how can you slander me? How dare I touch Mr. Li's things? Mr. Li, my sister said that only she can just enter your office. She let me in.
Sulie, who do you think you are?
Although I am a cleaner, but I also have dignity. You can't just accuse me.
You actually broke the relics my mother left me, and you used your son to seduce me?
Why don't you believe me?
Because you are not trustworthy. Guards, drag her out of here. From now on, don't step into my office.
porcelain money, deduct from your salary.
Mr. Lee, her salary. I'm afraid I can't afford the compensation.
Then you will stay leased for the rest of your life. Losing money from work?
Stop! Why don't you clean it up quickly? I can't see. Invisible. I will help you. Did you see it this time? Susie, you really are a stubborn person.
Dirty my office? Clean it up quickly.
Pick it up clean. Not only give birth to Wild, I still want Mr. Lee to be my father. You step on me! I'm so sorry. Clumsy. Mr. Lee should fire her. Save yourself from trouble later.
You're right. Sulie, from today, you don't have to come to work.
I'm at work. Never made a mistake. Why fire me? I'm afraid you don't know your identity yet. You were kicked out of the Suie family a long time ago. You're a lowly cleaner. What qualifications do you have to object?
Don't bully Mommy! Mommy, are you okay? Daddy, Mommy bleeds a lot. She'll die if she keeps going this. Save her!
What do you call him?
To bully my mom. I want my dad to teach you a lesson. You want to use your son to get promoted? Don't even think about it. Sulie.
Your mommy doesn't even know who your daddy is. How do you know that Mr. Lee is your dad? What are you doing?
Mommy, get up quickly.
Little bunny, like how I deal with you. Don't touch my son.
Bad men don't help us to get revenge. We will report it ourselves. Mommy, did the bad woman step on your hand?
Get away from me! Mr. Lee, we are going to dismantle the Lee group.
Sudaba, apologize to Susie now. Bad men help bad women. I want to apologize to her. Must apologize.
Children will only obey discipline if they are beaten. Don't hurt him.
Grandmother! Mr. Lee, the DNA test results between you and Sudaba are out. Sudaba, it's your son. My son?
Li Bei, I read the report. Dabao, it's our Lee family. Quick, show the report to Li Bei.
Wait until you read the appraisal report. You will know. You were fooled by a bad woman. You wronged me and my mommy. Dabao is really my son?
How is it possible?
You didn't admit it before. Now, what do you have to say?
My enemy? He's my son's biological father? What do I do? Thank God! Our Lee family. Finally, there is a future. Li Bei, hurry up and bandage Sulie's wound. Sulie, you in the boat today. Move back home.
Ring woman! See if you dare to bully my mom!
You frame Sulie. Lee, I won't cooperate with people like you. I didn't frame her, old lady. What I said is true. You slander her again. I will tear your mouth apart. The baby she was pregnant with was obviously a bastard. How could he be Mr. Lee's son? This report is fake. Dalo is not his son at all. I have seen the report. There's no way it's fake.
What else does the bad woman want to do? Daddy, kick her out.
Our Lee family, this is not the place for you to go wild. Get out of here. Don't worry. This appraisal report? It's fake. This one above? No seal from the appraisal agency. What does it matter if it's stamped or not? The most important thing is Dabao. This is our Lee family's child. Of course it does. Old lady, you think Sulie is so young? How could it be possible that would you like to be a cleaner? He shows that Suie, hardworking and simple, unlike a fairy like you. She approaches you. There must be a purpose. What is the picture? She just wanted Li Bei reunited with Davo and his son.
Sudaba, Mr. Lee's son. What did they need to fake this? Besides this report, I took it back myself.
She really wanted to find a better husband for her son. But this treasure, he is not from the Li family at all. So she is faking. Sulie, tell her now. Didn't fake it. I didn't falsely the appraisal report. I didn't even know about it. Where did Li Bei go for the extra paternity? The acting is quite similar. Since you don't believe what I say, you have to trust the appraisal agency's words.
This is the report from the appraisal agency.
No seal. Anyone can forge. Mr. Lee, I suggest you take it to an appraisal agency. Make a phone call to confirm. A big deal? It's better to ask clearly. Li Bei, you should give him a call. Let her give up this idea.
Wrong one. Wrong one. This is the real appraisal report. I am the director of appraisal center. This one I have in my hand. This is the real appraisal report. What is the identification result?
Is there any need to ask? You can guess it. Dabao, it can't be your son. Dabao, it's our Li family. I will never allow you to bully him again. Old lady, Sulie is my sister. You don't know her? You don't her? Don't I know that? She behaved promiscuously back then. Dabao's biological father is having a child out of wedlock. It's already difficult. You are his sister. Not only did he not comfort her, it turns out also speaking ill of others. Old lady, you misunderstood me. Mr. Lee is single and rich. How many girls want to marry him? But he didn't care. Solely saw this point. That's why he bought Dabao to get close to Li Bei. You are not allowed to slander Sulie. She's a good kid. I have good intentions. I can't bear it. Watching your Li family raise a son for someone else, if you don't believe it, forget it. Nonsense. I can raise my own son. Why did you forge a fake report? What is forge? I don't know. Others don't know? Don't I know yet? The man that night, it definitely can be Mr. Lee. You still have the nerve to mention what happened back then? The ugly thing you did. What can I not mention?
Enough! Stop arguing! What is the identification result?
Mr. Lee, Sudaba is not your son. No parent-child relationship.
How is it possible? I see in the report. Dabao, it's obviously our Lee family's child.
Our identification result. You can never go wrong. Old lady, look.
How so? Li Bei and Dabao look so similar. How could they not be father and son? I don't believe it.
Old lady, looks alike don't mean anything. DNA identification, the best proof.
Fortunately, Dabao is not Li Bei's son. Otherwise, family feud will be difficult to avenge.
Why did the appraisal report go wrong? I don't know either. I found that the appraisal report was replaced. I sent it over right away.
Isn't it because someone is looking for a father for his son who made a fake report? Absolutely not. I see. I think he is a caring person. Want to stop you father and son recognize each other. Intentionally hurt Sulie. Old lady. DNA identification. How did someone frame her? Elder sister. I know you are anxious to find a father for your child, but you should also take the child to find the biological father instead of looking for Mr. Lee. You are so calculating.
Sulie, tell me, did you change the appraisal report?
I don't. Still saying no? Unfortunately, the report was delivered in time. Otherwise, the Lee family will have to raise their son for someone else. The family property fell into the hands of others.
Is what she said true?
I'll ask you again. Did you change the investigation report?
I don't even know who did the appraisal report. Where to identify. I'm talking about Sulie, not the kind of person. Okay. It's okay. Elder sister, then you tell me, that man that night, is it Mr. Lee? Not him. Did you remember it wrong? Could it be? Isn't it Abe? Old lady, I know you're eager to have grandchildren. She admitted it herself. The man that night is not Mr. Li at all. Then naturally, this wild species is not Mr. Li's child anymore.
You were fired. Please check as soon as possible. Yes, Mr. Li. Miss Su.
President Li is very busy. Wrong? This is 1 million. Make another one. Report that the two are parent-child. Don't stamp.
Understood.
I want you. Spare in hope. Spare in hope.
Dad, you disappoint me so much. Do not recognize us. Mommy, let's go. I don't want to stay with this bad woman.
Your mom is the bad woman. You little bastard heard me. Still want to go? The little rabbit was injured and I still wanted to leave. Don't touch my son. You are reluctant to discipline your son. I, your aunt, will help you discipline him. You have a vicious heart. You're not qualified to discipline. You're the one with a vicious heart. You are vain. Cling to the rich and powerful. This is our Li family's business. It's none of your business. Old lady, I just helped your Li family. A big favor. The whistle wishes the chicken a happy new year. I see. You have no good intentions. Just go. Mr. Li, I will come to discuss cooperation with you next time. Mr. Li, I really can't live without this job. Please don't fire me.
Mommy, they don't recognize us. Why we stay here?
Dabao, Mom has something important to do. Mom can leave here yet.
Grandmother, my mother worked hard to raise me. Can you help my mother?
Mr. Li, I really can't live without this job. Please let me stay in Li's.
How dare you to use the bow to gain my grandma's sympathy? You're so scheming. How dare you to use the bow to gain my grandma's sympathy? You're so scheming.
I don't.
Still lying? I almost fell for your trick. I really thought I had a son.
I will never let Dabao recognize you as his father. Not now and not later.
It's better this way.
Let her go! If you want to fire her, I don't recognize you as my grandson.
Alright. I give you a chance.
Thank you, Mr. Li.
Put away your little thoughts. From today, you're not allowed to step into my office.
Suie is a good kid. I'm not mistaken. Even if Dabao is not your biological son, don't hurt him either.
But, Grandma, she actually broke the relics left by my mother. She also framed Susie. I almost got cheated by her.
Suie, clean your office every day. Why don't you fall early or late? She fell just when Susie came.
Are you suspicious of Susie?
I'm asking you to calm down. Don't fall into other people's traps. Falsely accuse a good person.
Turn on the monitoring. Yes, sir. Mr. Li, check it out. Who's lying? Yes, it's Sulie. Bring Susie into the office. Isn't it just to frame someone? What a pity. Susie is smarter than you. I saw through your trick.
Song Xiaoming, this parent-child competition, make sure your dad attends to take first place.
Why won't the teacher let me sign up?
Parent-child competition, parent interaction required. You don't have a father. What's the use of registering for you? Your mother deals with garbage every day. You don't deserve to play with us.
My mother is working. Teacher, didn't you say that labor is the most glorious?
Of course, I'm lying to you. Your mother is useless, so she becomes a cleaner. Dare to play with such a beautiful toy? You don't deserve it. Do you know who his father is? My father is Mr. Song of Li Group. Yo, who is bullying my son? It's him, bastard without a father. Teacher Wang, call his mom right now. Yes, yes. You little bastard.
Your son got into trouble in kindergarten. Come quickly.
Teacher Wang, I already said it. Don't let such low-level people. My son is in the same class. If anything happens to my son, want him to pay with his life. Yes, yes. Dare to offend me? I'll make you look good. You are just like your toys. Only my son, underfoot.
Give it back to me! Give it back to me!
It's fun. This game is so fun. It's just a broken toy. Actually a treasure.
My mom bought this for me.
He's indeed the cleaner's son. I haven't seen anything good. This toy, it won't be your mother. Pick it up from the garbage dump. You beg me. If you beg me, I'll let you go.
Don't even think about it.
You don't even have a dad. Do you still want to participate in parent-child competitions? Son, this kindergarten belongs to Li Group. I'll tell you, Dad. Don't let this little piece of trash participate. I've disqualified him from the registration.
You are so charming, teacher. You're also my teacher. Why it's so unfair?
If your father is as good as Mr. Song, can I not let you sign up? Oh! You dare to push my son? Can't you see my son is having fun? Huh! You, just be obedient. A toy for my son. Son, keep playing. Thank you, Mom. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you bullying my son? You just came back from picking up trash, right? Dirty as hell. Stay away from us. Got my clothes dirty. You can't even afford to pay the bill. What's going on?
Mommy, I want to join to the competition with you. They said I wasn't qualified.
Am I wrong?
Lizzie's doesn't have a father either. Why can't she participate?
Lizzie's parents just divorced. It doesn't mean she doesn't have a father. Lizzie's father also raised sponsorship for the kindergarten. Not like you. It must be his mother's indiscretion. Just gave birth to him. I don't even know who my father is. Small wild species.
You are talking nonsense. My mom is the best in the world. Best mommy.
You are too unqualified. Quality? Quality is for people with status. You social rubbish. No need for quality. You garbage is meant to be stepped on. Give the toy back to my son. You garbage picker! You dare to touch my son? Get away from me! Huh. Husband, come here quickly. Help me fire someone. You little bastard without a father! Just wait for bad luck. My son, why fire him? Just because my father is Mr. Song. My husband donated 1 million to the kindergarten. What can you bring to the kindergarten? Sweeping the garbage? I don't want to be fired. You, mother and son, kneel down to my son. Kneel down to apologize. Do you hear that? Don't kneel down yet.
I have a father. My father is the president of Li Group. Li Bei.
How could it be your dad? President of Li Group? He is full of nonsense at such a young age. When I grow up, it must be a waste. Stop bragging! You don't have a father at all! Dabao, don't mention Li Bei again. He's not your father.
But he is my daddy.
You say that again, Mommy is going to be angry.
Mommy, give me your phone. Mommy, I really didn't lie to you. I compared it to this genetic database and genetic match to him.
Li Bei is really your daddy? Could it be that the person 6 years ago is really him?
Mommy, can you let Daddy help me teach them a lesson?
But, dear Daddy, what are you mumbling about? If you're scared, kneel down.
Who bullied my son?
Mr. Song, it's just the two of them.
You work as a cleaner in Lee Group? Very good. You were fired.
And her son, she is not worthy of being in the same kindergarten with our son.
That's right. Your son was also fired.
Mr. Lee, welcome to visit our kindergarten. Daddy has to make them kneel down. Apologize.
My son is right.
Don't bully my son.
Get out of my way. Kneel down. Kneel down for me. I am Li Bei's son. You can't bully me. You said you are CEO Lee's son? Guys are worthy.
You kneel down for me too.
What's the noise over there? Go and have a look. What's going on?
Mr. Lee, that little bastard, he speaks widely, saying it's your son. This kind of the one who ruined your reputation.
Yes, Mr. Lee. If the media knew about this, they would spread rumors. You said you had a son with the cleaner. Reputation will be damaged. It's you again?
Now Mr. Lee is here. You've revealed your true form.
Sulie, I warn you. Stop talking nonsense. Otherwise, I will make you pay. Daddy, this is me in genetic database. Much data. I am really your son.
You still have this ability? Are you a computer genius?
A false data wants me to believe. The last DNA test clearly showed I have nothing to do with you. The last appraisal report must have made a mistake. Enough! You two are relying on me. It's really a lot of effort. Take your son and disappear in front of me. I don't want to see you again.
I told you earlier, you're a bastard without a father. Maybe his dad is some kind of rubbish.
Dare to claim your father again and will not pursue the mother. Daddy, they are the ones who bully people. I'm not your daddy. You would rather believe what others says? Don't believe us either. Don't teach him to do this again. Otherwise, even if your grandma pleads for you, I won't let you go.
You let go. You're not worthy of being Dabao's father.
I don't want to see you ever.
Dabao, wait, mommy. Be careful, Dabao. Dabao! 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 What are you doing here? You're not welcome here.
An accident accused. No one wants.
You still have the face to say, if you hadn't stimulated Dabao, nothing will happen to him. If anything happens to Dabao, I'm not done with you.
Should I just be his father?
Dabao is just a child. He longs for his father's love. He's taken you. You can't deny, but there's no need to be so ruthless.
There is something wrong with your education method. I'm not his father.
Right. You should be glad. Fortunately, you are not his father.
If you really care about the bow, he should have more contact with his biological father.
This is my private matter. It has nothing to do with you.
You rely on me in every possible way. Don't you just want me to raise your son for you?
I don't have.
If you hadn't deceived the bow, said I was his father, gave him hope, how could he be disappointed?
I've never said that to him.
A little child, you don't teach.
He knows so much because Dabao is a genius. Can't even imagine. Nurse, how is my son? Are you the child's mother? The child is in a very serious condition. Doctors are trying their best to rescue. Come inside first. Alright, not good. Su Dabao lost too much blood. The doctor issued a critical illness notice. You mean Dabao lost too much blood? Yes. If I don't have a blood transfusion, I'm afraid it's too late. Transfuse his blood. The child has RH blood type. The hospital is running low on plasma. Even if I go now, I'm afraid I can't wait. My grandson has RH blood type. Just use his blood. Blood transfusion is not allowed between father and son. Otherwise, it will cause hemolytic reaction. The child's organs will be damaged. He is not Dabao's father. They are not blood related. Madam, stop joking. He looks quite similar to the child. Don't worry. They did a DNA test. No relationship. Okay then, come with me. Don't go soon. Go now.
Sully's design. If I didn't happen to be in the kindergarten, everyone thinks I am Dabao's father.
Now is not the time to talk about this. Human life is at stake. Why don't you go soon?
Could it be Sully's plan?
Suie loves Dabao so much. How could she joke with her life? I don't know the feud between you two, but the child urgently needs a blood transfusion. Dabao and Suie saved me. Even if you repay your grandmother. Go now, go now. Let's go. It's too late. Old lady, the nurse said Dabao urgently needs a blood transfusion. How is he now? Li Bei just gave him a blood transfusion. Doctors are rescuing. Dabao, be safe and sound. Your son is in trouble? You deserve it. I don't want to see you. You don't want to see me? Still don't dare to see me? Dabao is in the emergency room. What are you doing here? Old lady, I'm doing this for your own good. Suie is really insidious. Dare to use your own son's life to win your sympathy? Dabao's car accident was an accident. Shut up! I don't know if it was an accident or not. Where is the mother? Playing with your own son's life. People like Suie, for the benefit. Is there anything she can't do? You're the one who will do anything for the sake of profit. Stop making excuses. You sneak into the Li group. Isn't it just to curry favor with the rich and powerful? You're talking nonsense.
Continue.
She saw that Su Dabao had no longer hope of recognizing her father. He stole the company's design drawings, sold to Li's competitor. Suie, not this kind of person. You don't believe? Check it yourself.
Mr. Li, something happened. The company's product design drawings were stolen. What did you say? Hours ago, our competitors' 5 products were released first, exactly the same as our design.
It turns out there's also this kind of thing. I already said it. Who told you not to believe me? Just believe Suie. Abe, go check it out.
One hour ago, this product is available nationwide. Get robbed.
Such good sales. If it is listed on Li's, that would definitely bring better profits.
Our company, it took a year to develop. Invest 20 million. Now, all gone.
Who is it? Stolen the blueprints. Must be strictly investigated.
Did you find out who did it? Colleagues in the design department are all very honest. Never leak secrets. Who else is a suspect? Design department door. Password for entry and exit. People who can come, go in freely. Not much.
You still need to check. It must be Suie who did it. No evidence. Don't talk nonsense. You guys think 3 access to the company every day? Each office? Except cleaners? Who else?
Do you have anything else to say?
I am not interested in your products. I won't steal any blueprints. The words you say. Which one is credible? Suie, Grandma is optimistic about you. Tell me honestly. This matter. Did you do this? Grandma, it's not really me.
Mr. Li, I have a discovery. I don't know whether I should say. Explain. Monitor photograph solely. The whole process of stealing the design.
Impossible. I haven't done this kind of thing. Assistant G, you should check it out. Don't wrongly accuse good people.
Old lady, you know after watching surveillance, she holds, it's the design drawing.
Sulie, you disappoint me so much. No, I'm afraid the drawings will be useful. Just pick it up, but I put it back on the table right away.
I asked all my colleagues in the design department. I haven't seen the design drawing yet.
You are wronging a good person. I haven't done anything like this at all. Not you. Who else could it be?
Stealing trade secrets? You are committing a crime. Even if Grandma protects you, it's useless.
You work hard for Li Bei. Isn't it just for money? As long as you can do this well, I'll make you a fortune.
But stealing design is a big deal after all. Known by Mr. Lee. I'm done.
I've found a scapegoat for you. She is Sulie.
Assistant White, hand it over the police. Yes.
Elder sister, just reflect on yourself in there. I was wronged. Why don't you believe me?
Let's go.
Confess can also be handled lightly.
Old lady, please believe me. I didn't really take the design. The evidence is here. How can you make me believe you? But Dabo is still rescuing. Even if you want to take me away, can you please let Dabo wake up first?
It's already this time. He also used the bout to gain sympathy. You really disgust me.
Elder sister, if Dabo is really Mr. Lee's son, perhaps he can forgive you. But now your son is a bastard with a known father. Shut up! Sister, you scared me. No matter how much Grandma pleads for you, there's no reason for that.
I don't want to see her again. Take away!
You've harmed the child. What happened to my son? Hemolytic reaction after blood transfusion in children. Emergency rescue in progress. What did you say? I warned him already. Blood transfusion is not allowed between father and son. Otherwise, it will appear. Transfusion-associated graft versus host disease. In simple terms, it's my father's blood. Will it harm your child's skin? Serious damage to the liver and other organs. The recipient of blood dies.
What did you say? Dabao is really my son?
Why don't you let go of my granddaughter-in-law? How come? How could Dabao be Li Bei's son? Sulie, don't worry. Grandma will definitely give you justice. How is my son now? The child is receiving emergency treatment. Who is it? Even his own son doubted.
It turns out that what Dabao said is true. I blame him wrongly.
I see. Don't make the mistake again. Stealing secrets. I see. Sulie is wronged.
I will definitely check it out.
No need. I proved my innocence. Show me the monitoring. Do you want to destroy the evidence? Could it be that Assistant Bai has something to hide?
Of course not.
The paper I picked up. It's not the design at all.
This is a blank sheet of paper. Assistant White, how do you explain? Sorry, I saw it wrong. But the suspicion on you still exists.
You go back. Check it out carefully. No false accusations. Let a real murderer go.
Yes,
Sulie, this is not your doing. Grandma will definitely give you a clear name.
Mr. Lee, check it out. Dabao, not your son.
Dr. Zhang, how is my son?
After rescue, Dabao is out of danger.
Thank God. But, Dr. Zhang, why? Dabao is not Li Bei's son? Old lady, you forgot? Dabao and Mr. Lee have done the appraisal. I said, how could this DNA test go wrong?
So, it was just a misunderstanding.
She told me to say that. When did I tell you to say that? You said you stole these secrets. Only let Li Bei think Dabao is his son. Can't save you. You are slandering someone. Who taught you that? Who else but you? You don't tell her this? How did she know?
Sulie, you lied to me again.
I don't. I've never left here. How do I tell her? Isn't this simple? Just send her a message and you'll know. Susie, you hurt me again.
Enough! Every time what happens, pushing all onto Susie.
Sorry, if I didn't say that, I will be fired. The man who was with Sulie 6 years ago, it's Li Bei. Unexpectedly, Su Dabao is really his son.
Miss Sue, I've helped you.
Dr. Zhang, help me do something. After the event, 1 million.
But paper cannot cover fire. Miss Lee, sooner or later you will know this.
Rest assured, I have my own solution. You go and do your work first.
Oh well.
Kiang, haven't you always wanted to get Sulie? I will help you. Sulie, I will destroy everything you have.
You broke my mother's belongings. From today, you clean all floors, wages to compensate for losses.
I didn't break it. Why should I pay? I quit.
Before making up for the loss, no leaving.
You. Lurking for so long, nothing was found. It seems there is no need to stay here any longer. Hello? Detective Wong? Help me find out Li family's blueprints.
I haven't seen you for a long time. I didn't expect you be so miserable.
Kiyoung, it's you.
I spent a lot of money to buy you. You actually ran away. Now, I'm a cleaner. You deserve it.
I would rather be a cleaner forever. I won't be with you.
Why you bother to be strong? Be my woman. I support you. Ugh! You're a stinky woman! I'm a big customer in your company. How dare you, a lonely cleaner, hit me? If you don't accept a toast, you will be punished. You like being lowly, right? Then lick my shoes clean. Lick it! I asked you to lick your shoes clean. You like being lowly. Then lick my shoes clean. Lick it! I asked you to lick your shoes clean.
Is it clean enough?
You can't afford this pair of shoes even you can sweep the floor for 10 years. But, as long as you promise to be my woman, I won't pursue it anymore. You don't have to deal with this garbage every day.
Aren't you trash?
I gave you face, didn't I? I let you Li Group earn my money every year, enough for you to live 10 lifetimes. Even if Li Bei, I have to advise you to serve me obediently. Don't be ignorant.
Merchant Shigetoshi, profit seeking. Li Bei is no exception.
Huh? Are you scared? Then serve me obediently. Ah! You don't know how to flatter me, do you? I want you to look good. Guards! Mr. Ki, Sulie, you're looking for death. How dare you to offend Mr. Ki? Mr. Ki, sorry, I cleaned it for you. Get lost! I want her to lick me clean. Did you hear? Come over and lick it clean.
You love to lick. Lick it yourself.
You are really the opposite. Believe me or not, I'll let you go. Coax, Mr. Ki. Next, Lee always blames. Your whole family will be buried with you. Let her kneel down and beg for mercy. Then follow me. Forget about this matter. Mr. Ki is famous for his generosity. You are on the race. What a blessing.
I'm sorry for this scumbag. Not interested.
You are toasting but not eating? Drink a penalty. Drink! Be good and please me like a dog. Otherwise, I crush you to death. Mr. Ki, don't talk nonsense to her. Open the room. I definitely sent it to you. No. Since she has a hard bond, I let her bow her head here. That's right. Yes, I want everyone in the company to take a look.
What are you doing?
Are you going to rebel? Good, let you pretend to be noble. Hello? Mr. Zhang, this Suie is Mr. Ki. I got hit. Grandmother, what are you doing?
You and Dabo look so much alike. There can't be so many coincidences.
You are suspicious. This report.
That's right. I want to retest your DNA and Dabo's. This time, I'll watch it myself.
Wait, let me tell you how you died. Mr. Ki, are you okay? Suie, you are so brave! How dare you to attack Mr. Ki's zone?
He was the one who molested me first.
It was Suie who seduced Mr. Ki and wrongly accused good people. Bite back! Mr. Zhang, I look at today's contract. No need to sign. Don't, Mr. Ki. I will definitely teach her a lesson. How can you calm down? I will do it. Let her kneel down. Climb in front of me in Koto and beg for mercy. Did you hear that? Don't kneel down yet.
I'm not wrong. I don't kneel.
This company's order to you. I have a friend such a big customer like Mr. Ki. You sell it 1,000 times or 10,000 times? Can't afford it. I see your bones. It's not very hard. Crawl in front of Mr. Ki. Please forgive me, Mr. Ki. Don't let Mr. Ki calm down. Don't get up for me. Climb. I want to see you crawling over here like a dog.
Do whatever it takes for the sake of profit. Is this how Li Bei taught you to do things?
Presumptuous. You can call Mr. Li. You don't really think Mr. Li will help you when he comes? I don't care what method you use. We must appease Mr. Ki. Let him sign the contract. Since he seduced Mr. Ki, that's the best way. Suie, serve Mr. Ki well. I give you a raise. Early like this. Isn't that everything is over?
6 years ago, you and Susie murdered me. Why is it still haunting me?
Of course, it's because I love you, my darling. 6 years ago I swore. Must get you!
But I hate you.
It doesn't matter. I just want you.
You're shameless.
This time, I want you to see how you escape.
Let go.
Make an offer. 1 million? 2 million? Your appearance. I'm willing to spend money.
I'm not. Even if I'm a cleaner, I won't ask you for a penny.
I like you like this. Exciting enough.
I won't let you have your wish. You never let go. I bit my tongue and committed suicide.
You'd rather die than let me have it. Right? You hate me so much. Must first.
Let go.
Stop! Mr. Li is here. Your employees. You teach yourself. What's going on? Mr. Li. Suie, this bitch. Seducing Mr. Ki. I mean, what's up? What's up with the clothes? She took off the clothes herself. If I hadn't stopped you, she took off all her clothes.
You framed people. It was King Yang who insulted me.
Mr. Li, don't believe her. She is a low-class woman, just thinking about climbing up. It's not because Mr. Ki's family's business. She pretend to be pitiful. Look at her one-two look. Mr. Ki is kind and gentle to a woman. Are you so anxious to find a stepfather of the Bao? You can seduce me. Mr. Li, misunderstood. The Bao is my son. What did you say? I have been with Suie for 6 years. She is pregnant with my child. You mean that child is the Bao? You know in a moment. Because of misunderstanding, Suie left me. This time I come. I'm here to take her home. Wife, don't be angry anymore. Come home with me.
What he said is true?
He lied. I have nothing to do with him. You and he even have a child. How could it not be related? Davao is not his child at all. Look. This is proof that they are together. This is not me. This photo is a composite. Elder sister, paper cannot cover fire. What are you quibbling about?
Now you pretend to not admit it? This is called means. I didn't expect you to be so secretive.
Ki-young wants to marry my sister. He gave our family a huge gift. This is the transfer record. The money! It was you who sold me to Ki-young!
Honey, don't be angry. I paid every penny of the betrothal gift you asked for. Go! Don't let me see you again.
What do you want to do?
Of course I want you. Dating is a kiss. I like you to do it with me. What's up?
Husband,
What did you call me?
do you remember 6 years ago? That night, I entered your room.
It was you that night.
That night, I was tricked. You saved me.
Are you sure it's the two of us together?
I've been looking for you for all these years. I didn't expect you were by my side.
Take off your clothes.
What did you say?
I said take off your clothes.
Here. Not very good that night.
That woman has a birthmark. If it's you, you will also have. How? Don't dare let me check.
Not that I don't dare.
Do you know what will happen if you lie to me?
I did have a birthmark before. Because after I gave birth to my child, got sick. The doctor said it was because of this birthmark. So I took it off.
You give birth to a child?
It's your child. It's our child.
Where is he?
When the child is born, doctor says it's a stillbirth.
It's a stillbirth?
He's still alive. I just found out yesterday. Our child is alive. The doctor deceived us.
Where? Take me to see him.
Our child is Sudabao.
Sudabao? Sudabao is our child?
That's right. Dabo is not Lucy's son at all. He's our son. Join that doctor. Stolen our child.
It's Sulie again?
I always thought the child was really gone. Until I saw Dabo yesterday. I found out that he looked so much like you.
What do you mean to say?
I calculated the time when our child would be born. If he were still alive, he's exactly the same age as Dabao. How could such a coincidence happen in the world?
It's a coincidence indeed. But are you sure about what you said?
I am sure. I secretly did a DNA test with Dabao. This is the result.
Dabao is really your child.
That's right. And Dabao looks so much like you. So I guess that's night's people. It's you.
Why is Dabao with Sulie?
Didn't Ki-young said Sulie was also pregnant with his child back then?
You mean Sulie gave birth to a stillborn baby? She tricked our child away.
My sister has always wanted to take my things away. So she must have taken our son away. She appears beside you with Dabao. Must have bad intentions. I'm so scared. Will she hurt Dabao?
But I did a paternity test. Dabao is not my son.
Sulie must have done something wrong. I don't want you and your son to recognize each other. Abe, the identification results are out.
What is this?
Dabao. I do not agree. Grandma, Suie and Ki-young will have another child. They will only abuse Dabo more. Yeah? Of course! I am Dabo's biological mother. I'm the only one who will really treat him well.
Grandma, I must take back Dabo's custody.
After Suie and Ki-young get married, they will definitely have a baby again. This will only make Dabo more pitiful. You mean Sulie is not suitable to raise Dabo? You are suitable? Dabo is my child. Of course he would live with me. That Dabo said, you are the one who abused him. Grandma, those were all made by Sulie. That's not true.
Grandma, Sulie from Dabo was snatched away from Susie. He won't give Dabo back to us easily.
I trust Dabo more than you. Grandma, why don't you believe me?
Grandma, I must take back Dabo. We can't let Sulie continue to torture Dabo.
It's not certain who abused Dabo.
What does this mean?
Abe, you go out first. I have something to say to Susie. Don't leave me.
Grandma, Susie just wake up. Don't excite her too much.
Don't worry. I know my limits.
I'll be back in a minute.
You almost got tricked. By you. It was you who called Ki-young here, right? Grandma, what are you talking about? I have no idea. There are surveillance cameras in the corridor. Who hit Dabo? Check to know. Grandma, I am Dabo's biological mother. Why do you believe Sulie? Don't believe me. I only believe in facts. Sulie, she's just a lowly cleaner. I am better than her in every way. Only I am worthy of Li Bei. You lied that Dabo was in trouble. You just want me to see Sulie and Ki-young together. Dabo is in trouble indeed. Sulie and Ki-young are abusing him. Sulie, stop pretending. No, don't hurt me. I know I'm wrong.
Susie!
I know I'm wrong.
Grandma, just couldn't stand the stimulation. What did you say again?
I will do a DNA test for Dabo. I'd like to see. It's you or is Sulie his biological mother?
It's okay. Grandma is gone.
The old lady was not mad. It's really cheap for her.
Sulie is right. You're really using me.
Hey, I'm helping you. Don't you want to get Sulie? Don't you want to get the resources of the Li family?
You'd better not lie to me. Tell me, what do you want to do?
I want Sulie to give up Su Dabao. Never see him again.
What do you mean?
Why are you so nervous? You're not really in love with her, are you?
You can touch Sulie.
Don't worry. I'm going to deal with the old lady.
What does it mean? You want to kill Mrs. Li?
Is there anything wrong?
Then you better kill me first. I never do murder. What's more, he's the person Li Bei cares about the most.
You are afraid?
If Wang Bei knew, I'm sure I'd rather die than live.
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. Waiting for Sulie to become the murderer. She can't do this. Don't give up Su Dabao.
You think Sulie is a fool? Besides, Mrs. Li treated her very well. How could you Sulie touch her?
That's why I need your help. Very simple. Just specify the location.
You want to frame her?
Yes, I want. Kill the old lady with Sulie's help.
Why?
Because Li Bei cares most about the old lady. I will never let Sulie go. In this way, Sulie, you must give up Su Dabao. Kill two birds with one stone.
What if Li Bei sends Sulie in?
Isn't that better? Then you can come to the rescue. Sulie must be so touched.
That makes sense.
Must be fast. The old lady already has Dabo's DNA. Go to the comparison. If Li Bei knew Dabo is Sulie's child, we both have to finish the game.
Today then?
Okay, then go get ready. Ki-young, you are too naive. Waiting for Sulie to become the murderer. I will make her spend the rest of her life in jail. Don't ever think about it in this life.
What do you want to do? Let me go! Help! Uncle's plays hide and seek with you. Don't move! Help! Stay still. Otherwise, This life don't want to see your mommy? Sulie, your son is in my hands now. If you want to see him, go to the place I specify. Madam Lee, Sudaba is in my hands now. If you want to see him, come over right now.
Susie? Susie! Why are you here? Are you here to see Su Dabao? It's you who kidnapped Dabao! What did you do to him? Hey, what are you so nervous about? Of course he'll be fine. You're the one who has problems. You finally showed your true self. Susie, I have done a DNA test on Dabao.
You are not Dabo's biological mother at all. Sulie is.
You finally know?
You're not sick at all. He's cheating Abe.
Who told him he wasn't as smart as you? He believes whatever I say.
You designed the car accident, didn't you?
Until now, tell you what can I do? That's right. I designed the car accident.
You risked everything to save Dabao. I want Abe to believe that you are Dabo's biological mother. What a good trick. You have deceived Abe and me. Cause only this. Now that the showdown has been made, tell me why. To compete with Sulie for Dabao.
Ibe will marry me.
This is what you have always. The reason for blaming Sulie.
Of course, I'm not asking you. Sulie, that bitch. What's so good about it? Why do you just believe her?
Sulie, she's 10 times kinder than you.
Yeah? Susie! What are you going to do?
Grandma, have you seen Dabao?
You're here to see Dabao too?
Sulie, did you come here because of a phone call? We fell into the trap. You let us come over. What do you want to do?
You guess.
I'm going to tell this to Abe.
I'm afraid you don't have a chance. Ugh!
Grandma! Grandma, wake up! Don't sleep! Grandma! Grandma!
You tell Abby Dabao. Dabao is...
Hello, emergency center. Someone is seriously injured here.
The old lady remembered. It was Sulie who killed you. Blame it on you being too biased. Li Bei, come here quickly. Grandma, something happened to her.
Grandma! 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 What happened to my grandma?
It's her! It's her! She pushed Grandma down the stairs. She's going to kill Grandma. She's gonna kill me.
Sulie, what's wrong with my grandma? I want you to pay with your life! What happened?
Grandma wants to take Dabao away. My sister refused. Then they quarreled. Later, my sister pushed my grandmother down.
Liar! It was you who pushed Grandma downstairs.
Murderer! She's the murderer!
What are you doing here? You're not welcome here.
Li Bei, stop being stubborn. Susie is obviously the murderer.
Stop making excuses. Susie is a patient. How to do it to grandma?
She was the one who pushed Grandma down the stairs.
Sulie, don't think there is no surveillance. I can't find any evidence that you harmed anyone.
Poor lady. The murderer is clearly nearby. You let it go?
You actually said Susie was the murderer.
Where is the evidence? I received a call from Ki Young at the time. Said Davao had an accident. I rushed over immediately. By the time Susie and the old lady are already at the stairs, Susie must have chosen the place. Cheated us. No! I also received a call. Let me pick up Davao. If you don't believe me, look. I have call records. It was Ki Young who called me. She's so scary. She's gonna push me down.
I won't let her go. Do you have anything else to say?
Call records can prove her innocence. I also have call records.
You and Mr. Ki 6 years ago? It's not normal to testify for you.
Ki Young has never been my boyfriend.
You and him even have a child is there to explain.
Li Bei, you really are. I was extremely disappointed.
If anything happens to my grandma, I will never let you go. Try moving Sulie again. Sulie, just push it. Isn't this that? My grandmother is now in doubt. You told me she just push it? Mommy!
Davao, are you okay?
Mommy, it tied me up.
Ki Young, it's you and Susie? It's a collusion, right?
Okay, stop acting. Davao took it seriously. You guys have already planned this? Davao keeps scolding me. Thought I was bad. Sulie, kill him quickly. You asked me to hide him.
When will I let you hit him?
You didn't ask me to hide him. Then trick Madame Li and Susie into coming over? What else did Sulie ask you to do? Nothing. Just a few words in the old lady. Just push someone down the stairs. Sulie, kneel down and kowtow to my grandma to admit your mistake. Sulie, kneel down and kowtow to my grandma to admit your mistake.
Susie is the one who colluded with Ki Young.
I make you kneel down. I'm watching who dares to touch her.
You don't need to act anymore. You clearly know that it was Susie who pushed Grandma.
Don't be afraid. Just push it. I have a way to protect you. He admitted it for you, Sulie. What else do you want to argue about?
Davao, let's go.
Don't go. You hurt my grandma like this. Do you just want to walk away? Let me go, Mommy. Let me go, Mommy. You are all bad people. You have thought about to not know right from wrong?
You are the one who doesn't know right from wrong. Davao, I will definitely treat you well in the future. Davao, let's go. Grandma, I'll give you the injection now. Madam, you must wake up. Give me back my innocence. Dead old lady, I'll remove your oxygen tube. See how you live. Where's the old lady?
You killed her.
What did you say?
Where are you going?
The old lady can still be saved. I'm going to see her.
You would be so kind. You wish she was dead.
You pulled out Grandma's oxygen tube. I don't.
I asked the nurse. You went into Grandma's room yesterday.
I went into her room, but I gave her the acupuncture.
Still quibbling? It was you who pulled out Grandma's oxygen tube.
You are so cruel. You actually did this kind of thing? I removed the oxygen tube. Susie, I think it was you who did this.
Susie left with me yesterday. Finally, you secretly sneaked back to Grandma's room
The oxygen tube was fine when I left. Someone must have entered the ward after this.
Stop making excuses.
Now is not the time to dwell on these things. Grandma can still be saved. Take me to see her.
Grandma is gone. You still disturb her? Do you want her to die?
I think it was you who did this. It was you who pushed Grandma down the stairs last time. This time, it was you who pulled out the oxygen tube.
I don't.
You are.
Don't kill me. I beg you not to kill me. I beg you not to kill me.
You killed my grandma. Are you going to kill Susie again? My grandma is so good to you. How could you do this?
How can you believe it? It was really Susie who killed the old lady.
You still don't admit it.
Li Bei, open your eyes and see clearly. Susie is afraid that I will save the old lady. She has something wrong with her.
Susie and I are getting married soon. My grandma is her grandma. How could she possibly harm my grandma?
Because you don't know Susie's true face. She's the one who can't wait for the old lady to die. Don't come here. I won't dare to do it again.
You scared her.
Susie, you've done so many bad things. Can you sleep at night?
Not afraid, not afraid. She won't show up anymore. If I said anything happens to my grandma, I will never let you go.
Li Bei, you'll only make the bad guys more vulnerable.
Assistant White. Mr. Lee, take her to the police station and turn herself in. Yes.
Li Bei, you can't tell right from wrong. One day, you will regret it.
Unrepentant. Let's go.
I will help you take good care of Dabao. You just wait to spend the rest of your life in jail.
What? Sulie, you have this day too. You deserve it.
I deserve it?
You are a little cleaner. Dare to go against Susie? Isn't that just seeking death? If someone hadn't discovered this time, the old lady is now dead.
The old lady is not dead. What benefit did Susie give you?
Don't talk nonsense.
Grandma, why are you here?
Don't lie to me. Let's go.
Did I cheat you? You'll know when you look back.
Oh!
Grandma, I'll give you the needle right now. You hold on.
President Lee and Sulie are inside. I was not out to hurt the old lady. Stop! Do you want my grandma to die?
Fortunately, the injection has been completed.
You should be dumb.
Damn it, you guys!
Take her out. Yes. Let's see how you escape this time. Walk! Grandmother. Something is wrong? Grandmother. Something is wrong. Doctor! Doctor! What's the matter? Look at my grandma.
Miracle. This is a miracle.
My grandma seems to know nothing. What's going on?
Although the old lady woke up, but the situation is not optimistic. Look at her like this, currently in the state of amnesia.
Can it be cured?
It may be cured, or maybe never.
You go out first. Can you really save my grandma?
Huh? Let go! I can save the old lady. Let it be. Can I go now? You can't leave. The old lady has woken up. Why can't I leave? You are a murderer. The thief cries thief. Grandma became like this. It's all her fault. Li Bei, I'm talking to you. Do you hear me? Can't let her go. Susie, you remember? I will avenge the old lady. I will never let you go.
Miss Lillian,
What did you find?
the person who betrayed Li's secret. It's assistant by beside Li Bei.
It's him. It seems he and Susie have been in cahoots for a long time.
I also found this assistant by is in your mother. Participated in the Qingnam project. Grade 50 million.
He is from Li Bei. It must be related to Li Bei. Husband, in ancient times, there were patients in the family. We'll be happy. Why don't we get married sooner? Maybe this way, Grandma will wake up earlier.
You need to rest well. Besides, the ball's still with Suie.
I also want Grandma to wake up early.
Mr. Li, oh no, the old lady is missing. What did you say? How could person disappear without a trace? I searched everywhere. There's no sign of the old lady.
It must be Sully's doing. What bad things are you saying about me?
Suie, you have been fired from Li Group. Who let you in?
Shut up! I'm here to find Li Bei.
I was looking for you. Where did you hide my grandma?
The old lady is missing. Stop pretending. You want to kill Grandma. How could you be so kind as to save her?
Where did you hide her?
The old lady is missing. You should send someone to look for her. What does it have to do with me?
You must have seen that Grandma is not dead yet. You wanted to kill her.
You deserve it. Calling the old lady Grandma?
She dared hit me.
You should have been beaten long ago.
Kidnap my grandma? You dare to hit Susie? Do you really think I can do anything to you?
You keep saying, I kidnapped the old lady. Where is the evidence?
I will find evidence.
Then come back to me when you find the evidence.
Sulie, don't be arrogant.
You don't have evidence. I have. 6 years ago, your assistant on the project in the south of the city embezzled 50 million. Sulie actually found evidence. What do I do?
What? 50 million? How come? I don't know.
I really don't know. Still lying?
What is going on? Explain.
You gave me the Qingnam project. Later, Li Me, the president of Li Group, jumped off the building. These 50 million were left over from that time.
Is everything he said true?
I did. The project in Qingnam is given to him, but after 3 days I asked him to stop.
But President Liu is still dead.
Liu's bankruptcy. Liu Mei was forced to jump off the building. I can help it.
It's you. Liu CEO jumps off building. Do you really have no shame at all?
I really regret not stopping Mr. Liu, but the 50 million thing, I really don't know.
Stop making excuses.
50 million? I have already spent all the 50 million. Mr. Li, you must save me. Mr. Li, I'll settle the score with you later.
Li Bei, you and Susie, they teamed up to kill Liu's president. Do you dare to admit it? Stop spitting blood. It wasn't you too. Did you tell me in person? Why? Can't admit it now? I don't wrongly accuse good people like you. I've already said it. She has no good intentions. She wants to kill us all.
Death of Liu's president. It really has nothing to do with me.
Dare to do but not to admit? You are shameless.
Shameless is you. What did you do 6 years ago? Don't you know clearly in your heart?
6 years ago, I do gum work. Susie told you. It's still young. Tell me, what rumors have you made up?
I see for the bow's sake. What happened back then can be left.
What qualifications do you have to say such things?
Things in the south of the city. I will definitely give you an explanation. I will never give up.
You don't need to explain to me. I will find out the truth myself.
Who are you, Miss Liu? Why do you care so much about him?
It's none of your business. You just need to know. I'm Sulie. I won't let you go.
Mommy, the bad man didn't bully you, did he?
He dare not. You really haunt me. Li Bei is going to marry my daughter soon. Why are you still messing around here? I will find out the truth. All the people who killed my mom. You have to pay the price you deserve. I don't need to do it. Li Bei will kill you. Even if I die, you and your daughter will also be buried with me. Just you! This life is destined to be stepped on by me. Never turn over.
Mommy, she's so fierce. Why don't we go?
Let's go. When Li Bei marries Susie, look how I'll kill you. 3 days later, it's a Lee Group's investment promotion meeting.
Mommy, are you going?
Of course, I will go. Those who killed your grandmother, I want to give them a big gift. Let's go. Hello, Susie? I'm Lilian. Shishi, today's investment promotion meeting. But you're shining day. You have to perform well. Don't worry, I'll let them know. I am not the only future Mrs. Lee. Will be the brightest new star in the business world. Stop. Who allowed you in? Who allowed you in? Can you come? Why can't I come? A cleaner dares to speak so arrogantly. Are you done? After that, I went in. I can't tell you. The boss of the world's largest investment company, Miss Lilian, but I called Shishi myself. Today is Shishi, the days of rapid rise. I tell you, if you dare to make trouble, believe it or not, I will scratch you to death. Miss Lilian wants to invest in me. We'll be there in person. Get out of here while I'm in a good mood. Otherwise, I'm not rude to you. You're welcome to give it a try. Overestimating one's capabilities. After signing with Miss Lilian, after the investment contract, I will be on the rich list, become a wealthy woman that everyone envies. You will be a cleaner then. What can you compare with me? How can you be sure? Miss Lilian will invest in you. Is this even a question? Of course it's because of us. Cici is beautiful and capable. Miss Lilian has a keen eye for talent. Do not understand you. You said the difference between people. How come it's so big? They're all from the Sue family. Why are you such in a miserable state? Who will have the last laugh? We don't know. Maybe you are the one who loses the most. You're just being stubborn.
Hello, please show me your invitation later.
I don't. You are not qualified. Of course not. I am Li Bei's fiancé, the future Mrs. Lee.
Ah,
The woman and the dog? No entry.
yes.
Shishi, hurry up and get busy. Look how I deal with her. Let go! People like you don't deserve to go in there. Where did you come from, old witch? Dare to stop me? How dare you snatch my invitation? You give it back to me. Elderly people have high blood pressure. Don't yell at her. Good you. I don't have an invitation letter. I also found an old witch to help you rob. She didn't order me. You don't deserve this invitation. Open your dog eyes and see. Am I not qualified? It's because she, the cleaner, is not qualified? And you, half of my body is going to be buried in the ground. What are you going in for? Picking up trash? Do you know how to respect the elderly? You are bold. You dare to touch me. Are you looking for death? Hey, security guard. I am now Li Bei. In the name of my mother-in-law, I order you. Get these two bastards out of here.
No invitation? Please leave immediately.
We don't have an invitation because this thing We don't need only Li Bei's family. Only then can I have this qualification? What are you still standing there for? Wait for me to make a move?
Hey, go quickly. Don't anger the VIP.
Stop! Don't you want to do it anymore? Don't you want to do it anymore? I said you were a piece of trash. Our old lady scared you like this.
I'm afraid she might scam me.
Oh, don't worry. My daughter has plenty of money. Today, the boss of the world's largest investment company, Miss Lilian, funding my daughter, guaranteed to win the biggest prize.
You can tell these lowly people are different. I'll chase them away. Did you hear that? Go quickly. Anyone here? I can crush you two with just a flick of my finger.
I invited her. You dare to touch her? I will let Li Bei chop your clothes off. That's ridiculous. I am Li Bei's mother-in-law. How come I don't know you? Dog eyes look down on people. You dare to scold me? Now rolling is not enough. Kneel down and apologize to me immediately. You let me kneel down for you? Although you are old, but I am of humble status. What's not allowed? She is Li Bei's grandmother, Mrs. Li. You're a cleaner. I can also meet Li Bei's grandmother? What are you standing there for?
Quickly, kowtow to this lady and admit your mistake. Otherwise, blame it. You can't afford it. Stop! Things without eyes? Do you want to die? How dare you to stop the VIP at the door?
See? Li Bei sent someone to pick me up.
VIP, please. Stop! Who let you in? Get out of the way! Mrs. Li, Miss Sue, please, this way.
You really are Miss Li's grandmother? Hi, old lady. I really don't know the real thing. I deserve to die. I deserve to die. Our CC was soon going to marry Mr. Li. We'll be a family from now on, huh? Our Li family will never marry your daughter. Let's go. I must tell Cici right now.
I heard you're getting married to Mr. Li. Congratulations.
Mr. Li loves you so much.
It must be very happy. Everyone should come to the wedding to drink. Stop. Who allowed you in? No one knows, right? This person is a beautiful woman. She pushed Li Bei's grandmother.
Murderer!
Who said I was dead? Aren't you missing? Madame, you're awake. Suie, you saved me again. Old lady, I can't stay here any longer. Otherwise, there will be danger. Let's go, walk. Are you scared when I show up? No. You're Li Bei's grandmother. My grandma too. Grandmother, do you still remember? Who pulled out your oxygen tube that day? Did someone remove my oxygen tube? Just don't remember. Grandma, you don't know yet. Suie comes to Li's house. It's for revenge. What do you want to say? Grandma sneaked into the venue with bad intentions. He wants to bankrupt Li Group, want to harm Li Bei. Suie, 1,000 times, 10,000 times better than you. She won't hurt Li Bei. I'm doing this for Li Bei's sake. She sneaked in here just to cause trouble. She should be kicked out immediately. Your thoughts. You are the one who should be kicked out. Get out! Sold things back. You didn't tell me either. Didn't I never get a chance to say it? I have to find a way. Save me. The image in this old thing's mine.
Grandma, where have you been these 2 days ago? Scared me.
I don't want to leave. My old bones must die. Thanks to Suie for saving me.
Suie save you? She can't even hurt you. How can she save you?
Bei, you are confused. This is what I found. Hi, this photo. Do you know this person?
I've been looking for this person for 6 years. Now you found.
Hey,
This person is Susie, Grandma.
she's not Susie. She is Suie. Suie is Dabo's biological mother.
Grandma, you just many things are unclear. Mr. Lee! Grandmother, I'll tell you when I'm done today.
I don't even believe my grandma's words. There will be a time when you regret.
Lillian actually called me and invite you. She is mysterious and low-key. How do you know her?
Don't worry, you'll know in a moment.
About the Qingnan project, I'm already investigating.
You don't need to explain to me. Mr. Lee should think about it carefully. How to give an explanation to deceased Mr. Liu.
I will definitely give Mr. Liu an explanation.
My photos. It was the night 6 years ago. How did Li Bei have this photo? Is it 6 years ago? That man is really him? Dabo is not his child, so the man that night was definitely not Li Bei. The truth will soon come out. Li Bei hopes you like the gift I gave you.
Oh! You stinky cleaner! Is this where you should be? Not long-sighted.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wang. Mr. Wang! You misunderstood. She is a cleaner, but he is also a guest of today's banquet. This identity, as noble as you.
You deserve it. What's my grade? What's your grade?
They don't even have the most basic respect for others. You're definitely not on the same level as me. Suie, this is not someone you can offend. Why don't you take some wine and make amends? What are you doing? I'm here to help you out. You treat me like this, right? Susie, you really should stop acting. Your acting is so bad. Okay, the position of the eldest lady of the Su family. I'll give it back to you.
What is the eldest lady of the Su family?
How come this cleaner? Maybe the eldest lady of the Su family. That is
my sister. Pregnancy before marriage. To give birth to a child whose father is unknown. He has severed ties with our entire family. Now, looking at my daughter Cici, become the president of Su Group. Maggie is going to marry Li Bei again. Feeling jealous? Intentionally breaking in to cause trouble? Elder sister. If you want to come back, then I will welcome you anytime. But can you please stop making trouble here? That's right! At first, he threatened to die. Cut off ties with family. Become one now. Dirty cleaner. You deserve it.
how shameless!
Are you looking forward to it? I'm gonna slap you now, then conform it to everyone. I'm a wicked woman. You are my sister. I will accept it even if you hit me or scold me. Only, let's stop making trouble here. Stop bringing shame to our family. Don't wait for the investment promotion to end. You will know what is real smear. Profit. I want everyone to see your wolf. Suie, I want everyone to see you. Sister, please stop making trouble.
Sulie, you're going too far.
Grandma, look at Sulie. That's how it is for me. Who wants to harm whom? You know better than anyone else.
Old lady, this cleaner wants to harm people. We all saw it.
You don't have a say here. I can see clearly. It's obviously you who wanted to trip Sulie. The result hurts oneself. Grandma isn't like that. Enough! I don't want to hear your excuses. The Sulie Investment Promotion Conference will start soon. Go change your clothes.
About the Chenan project.
Sulie has already found out about me. You won't be able to escape.
Go tell Li Bei. Sulie is Lu Group, Lumi's daughter.
What's the use of telling him? It has nothing to do with Li Bei.
You just say, Sulie regarded him as the murderer of her mother. Now approach him pretending to be a cleaner, just for revenge.
Will he believe it?
You also told him she murdered the old lady. It's the first step to revenge. If you don't believe, the old lady will definitely. This is the woman's dressing room. What are you going to do?
You are the daughter of Lu Mi, the president of Blue Corporation. Disguised as a cleaner? What do you want to do?
Of course, it's revenge for my mother.
So, you don't even spare the elderly? You tried to murder my grandma over and over again, didn't you?
It seems that you haven't seen through it yet. Who is the person who wants to murder Madame Li?
You still arguing? What do you want to do next? Keep lying to my grandma and then find a chance to murder my grandma?
You hurt my mom. I will avenge this.
We meet again, baby.
Dare to show up?
I'm sincere to you.
Do you believe me? I'll give you one shot. Your third leg is gone.
You thought I was scared?
I can bring old lady Li back to life. It's just as easy to make you disabled. Now! Now! Susie and her daughter, how did they conspire?
I'm innocent. It was Susie who said he could help me.
Make it clear.
And your mother, Susie and her daughter, set up a trap to harm her.
Explain it to me.
Back then, Susie and her daughter wanted to take it over, just tampering with the Cdrama project. They colluded with Li Bei's assistant, caused Lu's bankruptcy.
The mastermind is Susie and her daughter?
Of course it's them. It has nothing to do with me.
How much did Li Bei participate in?
Li Bei had no idea. He terminated the project a long time ago. It was Susie who gave assistant by 50 million. Let him move his hand and feet.
Are you sure it has nothing to do with him?
Then there is no need for me to speak for Li Bei. Really didn't know. I have a recording as a proof. They're a conspiracy. I heard it all. I send it to you right now.
It turns out that I misunderstood Li Bei.
I will atone for my sins. Can we go now?
Don't let me see you again.
I will avoid you from now on.
Susie, good days of you and your daughter are over.
I heard Miss Lillian to invest for you. We really envy her.
To be noticed by Miss Lillian, it can be seen that the future of business is yours. We will need you at that time. Help me more. Then everyone will go together. Shige's celebration party.
You must drink this wine. It's that right, everyone? Yes!
Thank you, thank you. I'm afraid I won't be able to drink today.
Huh? Whose daughter is this?
Elegant and noble. She's even prettier than Miss Susie. The people present are either rich or noble. What are you? How dare you come here?
Miss Susie, you know her? Introduce it to us.
As soon as Sulie came on stage, she outshined everyone in the audience. Everyone, I will introduce her to you now. She She is a cleaner of Lee Group.
Huh?
Cleaner? Who allowed you to dress like this? What I wear is none of your business. You're a fake from beginning to end. Right, look at those earrings. Look at the necklace again. Definitely low quality. Can't even tell the real thing from the fake. You're so embarrassed to pretend to be a high-class person. You stinky cleaner! Most affordable street goods? I remembered. You have another one. A wild man with a little money. Kian gave it to you, right? Why are you pretending to be so noble? In the end, it's not selling yourself. Heard you know. Miss Lilian. I heard you know Miss Lilian. Of course! It was Miss Lilian herself. The phone call I made to make me the queen of business. So that's it. You must have her phone number. Do you dare to give it a try? If you let me hit you, I'll hit you. It seems you made this up again. Don't provoke me. Hit me if you want. You hit! Today, I will let you know.
Huh? She is actually Miss Lillian.
No wonder she looks outstanding tonight.
No way! This is absolutely impossible! She is a lowly outcast! A nasty cleaner! How could she be Miss Lillian? She must be fake! She was fake from the beginning to end! You were all deceived by her!
I'm good at identifying jewelry. I'll take a look.
Huh?
It's the rarest jewelry. It is the rarest jewel. The value is immeasurable.
How is it possible? She can't even afford the rent. How could it be true? All of this you have now. It was all stolen. No way! This is absolutely impossible! Susie, you keep saying that cleaners are lowly. Cleaners can earn. Every penny is cleaner than you.
Mr. Lee, found out shocking news. Suie is Miss Lilian. Hello, Mr. Su. Hello, Mr. Su.
I will never let you go. I'm going to keep you under my feet forever. You see clearly? Such a loose woman. Is it really worthy of your respect?
Isn't this my room? 6 years ago? It's her.
She is a promiscuous, improper work style. Not worthy of our respect at all. What are you doing?
The woman I was with that night. It's you.
What did you say?
Dad, you finally believe us!
Is Daba really him?
Mommy, I told you a long time ago. I compared it with a genetic database. He's my daddy.
That's right. Previous paternity test. Susie deliberately falsified. I have 2 paternity tests here. One for Dabo and Li Bei, and one for Dabo and Suie.
What is the result of the old lady's identification?
Dabo, son of Li Bei, and Suie. No! 6 years ago, I was with you. That person is really me. Lee, you must have seen it wrong. The person was Suie in the video. It must be King Young.
Still want to deceive me?
That night with Li Bei. It's never you. It's really me. If you don't believe me, watch the video. That man is really King Young.
The bad woman still wants to lie. Is it Kiyang or my dad? Everyone will know soon. Look!
It's really Mr. Li.
How can you, a kid, understand this?
I'm a computer genius.
He used AI technology, replaced Li Bei with Kiyang.
It turns out Susie is the villain. He almost wronged President Sue.
Who's wronging me? You just want to sow this between us. Susie, how did you become the president of Sue Corporation? What do you mean? Of course I rely on my ability. The predecessor of Sue Group is the Lu Group that my mother runs. You're talking nonsense. You and your mother. The Changnan project was used. Calculate my mother. Force her to jump off the building and commit suicide. You're slandering me! And he pushed me to the edge. Black box manipulation. That loose group transformed, became the Sue Group. Slander! Don't believe it! I might as well tell you. Sue Group is a thing of the past. Now Group, it's mine again. What nonsense are you talking about? I am the president of Sue Group! What nonsense are you talking about? Miss Linian invests in Sue Group, own half of the shares. Just yesterday, other directors have also transferred the shares to me. No way! They can't betray me! Miss Linian invests in Sue Group. They are all friends of my mother. You said they would help you or me. No! I don't believe it! Wangdong, you tell them it's not true! Not true!
What Miss Sue said is true. You two have nothing left.
Impossible! Mom, what's wrong with you? Nothing left! Sulie, what nonsense are you talking about? I won't let you go. Let's wait and see. You killed my mother. Do you two still want to leave? It's him! He killed your mother! Right! That's right! He swallowed up your mother's property! It burnt up your mother!
It's obviously you two are looking for me. Forced me to set up a trap.
You did it!
Nonsense! It's you two!
None of you three can escape. Li Bei, don't listen to their nonsense. She's the one who killed your grandma. Right, this vicious woman pushed your grandma down the stairs. The oxygen tube was also removed. Do you think I'm really confused? Susie, I pretended I don't remember anything. You were the one who pushed me down the stairs. You were the one who pulled out my oxygen tube. No! It's Sulie! Not me! Sulie is worried that you will hurt me again. Just transferred me. Otherwise, my old lady, I would have died in your hands.
Susie, didn't expect it was you. I've always trusted you so much. You lied to me.
I know I'm wrong. I beg you to let me go.
Go explain it to the relevant departments. Guards!
I was wrong. Let us go. Sulie, I won't let you go.
Sorry, I wronged you.
What's the use of being sorry? Sulie is right. Why don't you kneel down? Kneel down.
I don't ask you to forgive me. Propose! I just hope give me a chance to atone for my sins.
Mommy, Daddy already know it's wrong.
Dabao, can you forgive him? You can accept him. But I can't do it. Dabao, let's burn incense for Grandma. Tell her revenge has been taken.
Yes, Mom.
Li Bei, I have taught you since you were young. Stand at attention when you are beaten. Admit your mistakes. You owe Sulie and her mother an apology. Go chase it now.
But
Why don't you repent? Go quickly. Go quickly.
go, go, go!
Go quickly. It's your son.
Davao is indeed my son.
What now? Sulie will definitely not give up her child.
Davao is my son. Must come back to me.
Davao is not her biological child at all. What if she gets pushed into a corner? What if she hurts Davao?
It seems I need to think of a solution.
Should you get married first? It will be better.
Now it's not a good time to get married. Let's take the bow back first.
Good. I'll listen to you.
I'm tired.
Then you take a rest first. Li Bei believe what I said. Next, we need to think of a way. Let Sulie give up Su Dabao. What are you going to do? I have good news for you. Li Bei proposed to me. I will be Mrs. Li soon. How is it possible? As long as I want, nothing is impossible. I'll prove it to you now. Susie, what tricks are you going to play? Sister, I know I was wrong. I beg you to let me go, please.
How dare you to hurt Susie? How dare you to hurt Susie?
My sister hates me. She said she was going to kill me. I just asked, how is that bow? You scratched me with broken glass. Not me. She cut herself. I am most afraid of pain. How could I possibly cut myself? Susie, stop acting.
Don't challenge my bottom line.
Do you believe everything she
You
says?
should be glad you and Susie are related. Otherwise, I won't let you go.
Sister Lee has become so scary. She is here. I won't dare to come to the company to find you anymore.
Rest assured, I won't let her appear again. You were fired.
Fire me? Why?
You hurt Susie.
Li Bei, are you out of your mind?
Susie is my fiancée. I will not let someone hurt her.
I didn't expect what she said was true. They teamed up to kill my mom. I should have thought of it earlier. Don't have a job. How do you raise Dabao? You give Dabao to me? Don't even think about it. No one can take away Dabao. Husband, she really didn't want to give us back our Dabao.
I will marry Susie, raising the bow together.
What are you talking about? Are you crazy? I want my child to be born by myself. You don't have a job anymore. How do you raise the bow? Do you want him to live on the streets with you?
I will never allow the bow to live hard times with you.
To the madman. In this case, this Lee group, I don't have to wait.
You.
What to do? She really didn't want to give us back our Dabao.
My son, I will definitely come back. The bow. The gift Dad bought for you. Like it or not. Bad man! You're not my dad!
Dabao, this is Daddy. The gift I packed for you. He's not a bad guy.
Yeah! With this woman! You're a bad man! Dabao, do you know who she is? How could you hit her? Still no apology! I don't want to know who she is! You!
Dabao, we are a family. Don't touch my son! Elder sister, is this how you educate your children? You have corrupted the good kids. Stay away from my son. Davao! Davao! Davao!
Davao!
Mommy! Save my mommy!
Davao, run!
Davao. He's fine.
Our son, is he really okay?
He's fine and not hurt. You protected him.
Don't hurt my son. Suie, you took my son. Can you give it back to me? I really can't lose
No one
him.
will hurt you in Davao.
I said my daughter. Why are you still so leisurely? That Davao is not your son at all. Li Bei is so smart. It can't be hidden for long. Then I'll take a gamble. Does this mean betting my life? This way, Li Bei will naturally believe it. Davao is my son. Is it possible?
Mommy, Badman, I sent you to the hospital. Are you okay? What are you doing? No hugging allowed! What are you doing? No hugging allowed!
Davao! Davao! Are you okay?
Bad woman!
Davao. She saved you. She loves you.
He's just a kid. It's the adults who didn't educate me well. Susie, your self-torture trick really works. Even Li Bei was moved by you. Don't hurt my child. Don't let the car hit him.
You arranged the car for Suie.
Are you crazy? How could I hit my own son? Davao, let's go. There's a ghost here. There's a ghost here. I don't want to live in this room anymore. I think you have something wrong. It's her. She wants to hurt him. She wants to hurt me.
What's wrong? Doctor, how is she? She has post-traumatic stress disorder. You should spend more time with her during this time. Alright. Suie, free up the ward. Let Suie leave.
Why?
She's hurt more than you. I'll give you a new room later.
I won't change.
You owe her this. If it weren't for you, Susie wouldn't be like this.
Because she's always been the one bullying me, okay? What do I owe her?
For Davao, I cannot pursue you for now, but don't forget the things you did yourself.
Then you say, what did I do? Don't hurt him! Don't hurt my son! Susie, where did your son come from? What do you have? Come to me! Don't hurt Davao!
Why are you so mean to her?
Don't hurt him! Don't hurt my son!
It's okay, it's okay. No one will hurt you in Davao when I'm here.
I don't want to be separated from my son. I want our family to be together all the time.
Okay, I promise you.
I want her room.
Okay.
I want it now. I said I wouldn't change.
Even if she bullies you, you deserve it.
Deserve the punishment? Li Bei, please explain clearly. How did I deserve it? Don't hurt us. I beg you. Don't hurt us.
You take good care of yourself. Wait until you recover. We'll get married.
Okay. Live in any room you like. Davao, let's go.
I hate you, bad guys!
Sulie. Sulie, are you seriously injured? Grandma, I'm not seriously injured. Don't worry. Grandma asks you a question. You have to answer truthfully. Grandma, tell me, what do you think of Li Bei? I hate him. If Li Bei is Dabo's dad, what do you think? Absolutely not. I mean, I will take Dabo to a place no one can find. It seems that we still need to let them develop feelings. Don't rush things. You should have a good rest. I'll be going. This old woman only has Suie in her heart. Grandma wants to tell Suie. Is Dabo Abby's son? What's your business? Of course it has something to do with me. Because I am Dabo's mother. I wonder if you are crazy. What I said is true. If you don't believe me, go ask Li Bei. Li Bei's brain is broken too. Don't believe Suie. I actually believe you. This is the identification result of me and Dabo. Grandma, look! The first time Li Bei and Dabo paternity test fell into a trap. This thing is no longer credible. Unless I watch it myself, who will give me this? I don't believe it! But I am really Dabo's mother. Your little tricks can only deceive Li Bei. As long as I am alive, you will never enter a Li family. It seems that she wants to marry Li Bei. I can only think of other ways.
Why did the beautiful lady so call me here?
Don't you want to get Suie? Now is your chance.
Tell me, what's good?
Only Suie is not innocent. Only Grandma Li will support. I'm with Li Bei. You can get Suie. Wait until I marry into the Li family. I have to take care of you. Keep family business. It was originally prepared for Li Bei. Use this.
She ran away 6 years ago. This trick again?
Don't worry. She won't be able to escape this time. No need me to teach you how to do it.
Do you feel powerless?
It's you. What did you give me to drink?
I'll see how you escape this time. Suie, 6 years ago, you still can't escape from my palm.
Let me go! Li Bei, come here with Grandma. Something happened to Suie.
What does her accident have to do with me?
I was wrong about that. It's the bow. Something happened to him.
What? My grandma and I will be here soon.
The old lady had a stroke. Hear this. She will definitely get sick and faint. Old woman. I wonder what else can stop me. Get out of here!
I've waited for you for 6 years. No one can stop me today.
If you dare to touch me, I will never let you go.
You're still being stubborn at this time.
6 years? Why did you still won't let me go?
The more you can get, the more you want it. Don't you understand this principle? You bastard! Don't bully my mom! Let go of my mommy! My mom was in a car accident! Don't bully my mom! It's you, little cutie. Get out of here!
Dabo!
You're the one who should go out! Mommy! Doing that in front of my son? Just thinking about it, it is exciting. Mommy!
Dabo goes to help Mommy get the silver needle bag. Dabo!
don't ruin my good deeds, little thing.
You hurt my mom! I won't let you go!
How dare you threaten me at such a young age? Believe it or not, I will crush you to death.
Sulie, I let you escape 6 years ago. This time, I'll make it possible for you to fly. I'll never let you go even if I die. Aren't you relying on? Does the old lady favor you? She'll be here soon. I want to see how you die this time. What are you going to do to her? The old lady had a stroke. You said it. You said if she saw you're fooling around with Ki Young, would she be angry? She fainted directly. You are so cruel. Even the elderly are not spared. I will kill anyone who dares to send him away. Aren't you afraid that Mr. Li will find out? Man, isn't it better to just coax them? What's more, he believes in me so much. Of course, what I say is what it is. You bleed and sweat. He doesn't even want to look at you. You are shameless. Grandma Li, she is innocent. Don't hurt her. That's what this old woman deserves. Who asked her to stop me and Mr. Li from being together? I'll go. I'll leave here soon. Don't hurt her. Too late. What are you doing? What are you doing? Get away! Your son is very cute. Why not let him be my son? I don't want! This is not up to you. What tricks are you going to play? Your man is mine. Your son is mine too. Ki Young, enjoy it. Stand up! Where are you taking the ball? Mommy! You lost to me 6 years ago. You're still so vulnerable now. Let's go! Mommy! The ball! The ball! Mommy! Mommy! The ball! Mommy! The ball! Mommy! The ball! Mommy! The ball! Mommy! The ball!
You want a child so much, right? Better give me one.
Let me go! Your mommy doesn't want you anymore. She had a younger brother with another uncle. You're talking nonsense! My mom is the best mom in the world! Follow me. Sudabao, let me tell you, I am your mommy. You're not! From now on, you can call me mommy. You're a bad person! You hurt my mom! Sudabao, you must obey me. Otherwise, I will be rude to you. Let's go! You little cutie! How dare you bite me? I tell you, Li Bei and Grandma will come over. You have to call me mommy. Stand up! I don't want to go with you! Follow me! Double! How about Double? Did they bully you? They bullied my mom! Grandma, it's not like that. I am Dabao's mother. How could I bully him? Why did he fall to the ground? It's Suie. Suie, what happened to Suie? Grandmother, I'm really embarrassed to say, otherwise you still can't see for yourself.
No one bother us anymore. Shameless! Be good to me.
Yeah.
What are you pretending for? I was not allowed to touch it? Didn't you give birth to someone else's child?
Ki Young, Susie lied to you. She's using you.
It's not certain who's taking advantage of whom. Missing for 6 years? I heard you learn acupuncture. Don't think of using silver needles to save yourself. Then I'll get your man.
What are you doing?
I have a finger in the pie.
Sulie, what's going on? Grandmother, This is Suie's fiancé. Suie's fiancé? Yes, they have been together for 6 years. Sister, this is a hospital. I didn't expect you. 6 years ago, misconduct. You're getting worse now. Grandma, this is a misunderstanding. Don't trust Susie. Don't come here. I promise I won't talk nonsense.
What did you see? Don't be afraid.
I dare not to say. Say it. My sister has been with Ki-young for a long time. My sister also said she wanted to give birth to a child for Ki-young. You're talking nonsense. Grandma, don't trust her. She just wants to piss you off. I know. I won't say anymore.
No one dares to bully you when I'm here.
My sister also said that she doesn't love Dao Bao anymore. She also bullied Dao Bao with Ki-young. They abused Dao Bao. They pinched Dao Bao. They were afraid that Dao Bao would ruin their good fortune. Sulie, what she said is true? No. If you don't believe me, you can go check it out. Dao Bao is still injured. Grandma, I don't. Dao Bao is my son. How could I abuse him? I also saw Ki-young kick Dao Bao.
That little thing ruined my good thing. I kick him. What happened? If you bother me again, I will kill him.
It's outrageous. Susie, what else did you see? They called Dao Bao a burden. My sister also said, Ki-young is better than Li Bei in every way. The rest, I dare not say. Susie, you're slandering me. Dao Bao was abused. He ran away because he was afraid. Accidentally fell. It was all my fault that I didn't protect Dao Bao well. Sulie, I trust you so much. Grandma, don't be angry. You take care of your body.
Still using it? My grandma is sympathetic, right?
I was framed by them. I was wrong. I know I was wrong. Stop talking.
Susie's condition was unstable. Stop irritating her.
She obviously framed me. You actually said that I provoked her.
Shut up! Sulie, I'm warning you. Stop provoking Susie.
That's ridiculous. She's obviously pretending to be sick. You actually said that I stimulated her?
Susie finally got better. If it gets worse because of you, I will never let you go.
What does that have to do with me?
I always come from Li Bei. No sooner said than done. You'd better be polite to Susie next time.
Dao Bao. Let Dao Bao out quickly. They want to fight Dao Bao. Grandma is here. I wonder who dares to touch him. Dao Bao, were you beaten?
Huh?
They're really ruthless. You treat children like this? This is too much. Dao Bao, who hit you? It's him. He bit Dao Bao. Dao Bao, was it him who hit you?
Yeah.
Grandma will definitely help you teach them a lesson.
She hit me too.
Huh? What did you say? Did you make a mistake?
No mistake.
Grandma asked you again. Was it Sulie or Susie who hit you?
She's a bad person and she bit me.
Your mother must have instigated you. Said so. You're lying.
Habitual liar. Sulie, look at the good kid you thought.
What?
I'm not lying. She hit me.
Susie loves you so much. Why would she hit you? Sulie, I tell you, it doesn't matter to me who you are with. If you are hurt by this, the Bao and Susie words, I won't let you go.
You don't even believe a child. Do you only trust Susie?
I'll take her to the doctor first. I'll settle the score with you later.
You lost again.